And we're back for the next episode in the JPML franchise. And look at this, man. Trade alert. They finally did it. Green Bay decided to stick with their guns, stick with Mitchell Daigle, and trade him for an O-lineman that they desperately needed and a first-round draft pick. We'll see what happens with that outcome of that trade in the second game. But for this first one, we got the Chicago Bears taking on the New York Giants. And I know people would think this is an easy game, right? Well, New York is actually pretty good this year. I don't know how, but they are. I think they're like 6-3. Yep, 6-3. And Brian Daboll, they got his team pretty well ready for this game. Healy on the other end, 5-3. And, coming off of 2 bad losses, so we definitely need to fix that. And for the bet today, even though the game isn't right now, Mills is coming home to Philly. So for that, we have to do an only Mills bet. You can take it or not take it, but it's 55 total yards for plus 210. I'm taking that, and I'm putting the house on it, in my opinion. But here we go. To start the game off, Chicago Bears, Gilchrist throwing to the side. It's going to be just a terrible throw. Terrible throw, and I think this is what's going to happen. I think this defense of the Giants is what's going to get it going, as Chris just can't hold on to it. And on 3rd and 10, Gilchrist throwing it. It's a lob. And it's not going to work. Come on now. James Ball, I do like that you targeted him. But 4th and 10, is the defense what really gets this Giants team going? I'm starting to think that's what's going. The D-line getting pressure on Gilchrist might be a factor in this game. I don't know who's starting. I think it's Russ for the New York Giants. But once Jackson Dart does, it's over. But they get 7 points on their drive. Ahmad Montague running gets a little... Man, we talk about Quentin Nelson getting traded to the Packers. I mean, the Bears needed some O-line help, it looks like. And then right here, nothing happens. Ahmad makes a catch for basically 1 yard, and this Bears offense looks terrible. And then a throw. Whoo, that was almost open. Just good play by the Giants. It's 14-0 already, bro. Like in Chicago. Are we kidding? Healy, come on, it's time to really work. Oh, my, this is going to be a blowout. This is actually going to be a bad game. Gilchrist, 2nd and 11, dropping back. It's a screenplay. Ahmad Montague shows some patience and finally gets... Fumble! What? No, that's not a fumble. I could have swore he was down. Oh, no. 21-0 cannot happen in Soldier Field, bro. And like I said, got to review that. I couldn't see it from my angle, but I trust Ahmad. I trust his vision. I trust that he was down. Let me see. Looking at that knee. Oh, yeah, it's down. It's definitely down. I think they're going to overturn this call easy, in my opinion. And let me see what they do. They do overturn it. And when you look at, the actual instant replay, it's pretty clear and obvious. That knee gets down way before the ball goes out. 3rd and 7 still. So that could all be for nothing, really. 3rd and 7. Gilchrist, you have open space. You got to run. Yep, you're going to run. Get 10 yards, 20 yards, 25, 23. All right. This is what I want to see, Gil, because right now it looks like everything's being locked up in the passing game. You're going to need to take it yourself. Good throw, finding Chris Diaz, and he's going to get a catch and go down for 7 yards. After a good game last game, 6 catches, 85 yards, no touchdown, but, it is Chris Diaz. He always finds a way to play make in the game. 2nd and 3, it's got to be an easy McKell run, and he's going to just spin to get nothing. Good spin for no reason, I guess, but good touch. And then Gilchrist on 3rd and 3. You got to think this is really... Oh, my God. 4th and 3. Are they kicking it? Oh, my God. They're going for it. On 4th and 3? Go. Yes. Mikhail. Look, I got to show some heat. I don't want this to be a blowout. I don't. I want the Bears to be, put up a fight here. 2nd and 11 at the 31-yard line. Gilchrist throws a small pass to James McCaskey. That's his first target. It looks like they're really stopping James McCaskey here. I think that's actually a good idea. Them and James. You stop the Jameses, it's over. Otherwise, they're going to break loose. 4th and 3. Are we going for it? What? How do we go for it on that 4th and 3, but we don't go for it on this 4th? What are we doing? Oh, my 21. 21 in the first half. Are you kidding me? Gil throwing. God, McCaskey, you can't stop him. He's Brock Bowers-esque. Oh, my God. 1st and 10. At the 46-yard line. It's going to be a run from... Okay, when do we start thinking, Mikhail, you got to start at running back? When are we going to start thinking that as a Healy organization? And 2nd and 10, he gets sacked by Brian Burns. This defense is crazy with Burns, with Lawrence, with Abdul Carter, with Thibodeau. I mean, they got a lot of people. And 3rd and 16, they run a screenplay, and Ahmad is just... Oh, my God, Ahmad's costing them this game. Okay, I'm lying. He's not costing them this game, but that was terrible. And then we skip a little bit, Giants don't do anything, and it's 1 minute, 40 seconds left in the second quarter. We're going to need something, and that's not what we need. We need at least 3. I'm going to be real. We need points on the board. I forgot who gets the ball first, ball at half, but we need points on the board. And Gil, you have open space. This is what you're going to need to do today. You're going to need to be this guy. You're going to need to be that guy to just take it and run. I'm sorry. Some games, you can't rely on your wide receivers. You got to rely on yourself. And this has to be one of those games. 21-3 is your score. 1 minute and 22 seconds left on the clock. 1st and 10. Ball in motion. It was a long one. Gilchrist throwing 2 ball. Got to go out of bounds. Yep, goes out of bounds. Wait, what? Okay, I was about to say, yeah, he went out of bounds. Good. Minute 20 seconds left. That was only a 3-second play. That's kind of crazy. And Gil throws it. It's Chris. It's easy. First down. Good work. He got in the weight room. He obviously looks bigger now. He got in the weight room and, got that first because of it. 21-3. Throwing it. It is caught. I think that's Michael Thomas. I want to say. And they call their first timeout. Or second timeout, actually. 50 seconds left on the clock. I want 7. I'm going to be honest. I think we need 7 if you want any chance of winning. Gil, run with it. Yep, he is going to run with it. Like I said, you have to do this sometimes. You have 3 rushes, 51 yards. Oh, my God. Okay, Gil. This is what we thought you were going to be coming out of Dallas Lax Bros in the JPDL. We thought you were going to be a running first quarterback. Oh, the clock's still running. What are we doing? Throw it. Catch. Touchdown, McCaskey. That's what I'm talking about. You can't stop McCaskey all game. You can't even stop him for 1 half. This is what 47 can do. Oh, my goodness. And that was just well organized, well played. I was a little worried about the clock right there, but it didn't matter. They set up, they drew a play up right down the middle, and it was easy. 21-10 is the score, and then now it's 28-10. Okay. All right, Dayball. Dayball actually wants to make the playoffs this year. All right. Good work, good catch. It is a mod. Get up. Nope, he doesn't want to. He doesn't want to get up because... And then we're going to go Mikkel here. Come on, Mikkel. Get some blocks. Get some blocks. He's going to pick up 3. What is the mod stats right now? They cannot be good. I'm going to be real. They cannot be. The run game for both teams has been terrible. And then Gil throwing it. It's going to be a catch. That is Michael Thomas getting it. Oh, my God. Michael Thomas. Oh, man. Mike. Breaking ankles out here. And then Ahmad gets his first long run of the game. You know that's what he's going to do. You know it's bad when you have a 17-yard run and you're 5 rushes for 14 yards for the game. That's got to be bad. Gil throwing it. It's just excellent work. Contested catch by James Ball. It's what we like to see. And then right here, Ahmad gets another rush for 4th and inches. And they're going to take 3. That's disgusting to see. That's disgusting. 4th and inches, you're down 18 and you take 3 points. This is what you get. About 35-13. This is what you get. I don't know why you would even choose to do that. That makes 0 sense. Go for it on 4th and inches with a quarterback similar, if not bigger, than Jalen Hurts. Why are we not doing that? And then right here, I mean, come on. They rank 20th in defense, and they can't even get anything going. Oh, this is going to be a Chris drive. 3rd and 4. Chris already has 2 catches on this. Way to get them CD garbage time. Okay. All right, Chris. Nah, I can't even hate. Chris is actually pretty good. Right here, Ahmad. Why are we running in 4th quarter? I don't know, but it's working. He got 20 yards on that play. Makes his stats look a lot better in a 35-13 blowout. And then here running again is Ahmad. But no, let's be real. Oh, my God. Oh, he almost tore his ACL right there. 2nd and 9, 5 minutes in the game. They're down like 3 or 4 scores. I don't know. I'm not doing the math in my head right now. 3rd and 2. At this point, just score a touchdown just for fun. At this point, just do it for fun. Good work from McCaskey. He kind of felt like the only guy that showed up today. And Gilchrist when he ran. Speaking of, oh no, look at that spy. Look, I'm gonna be honest, yo. If some of these teams look at this tape and they see the way that the Giants are spying, Gil, you might be cooked, buddy. James Ball, he's gonna go to the end zone. My wide receiver 1 in the JPDL. I told y'all gotta pick him up in fantasy if you haven't already. He's got to be off waivers at this point. 38-21, down 17 with 2 minutes left. Yeah, we're done. Yeah, it's over. It's definitely over. And Gil throwing a quick pass. That's going to be caught by, I want to say, Mikkel. I want to say that was Mikkel. It also could have been Michael Thomas. I don't know. At this point, Ahmad, you're cooked. You're not getting any reps here. But James McCaskey getting some yards, getting some catches. 5 for 54 I saw and a touchdown. He is by far, oh my God, Brock Bowers-esque. Chris Diaz gets another catch. I think that's like his 6th or 7th today. And then 2nd and 4 right here at the 46. James Ball was wide open and said Gill's going to take it himself. 3rd and inches. 4 rushes, 55 yards. I mean, we're just showing garbage time touches at this point. And Gill, quick throw. It is caught by James McCaskey. Just showing that he's racking up these yards now. I fully understand. I would do the same thing if I was Green Bay. James Ball getting a catch for 3 yards. A minute left. Maybe we get a touchdown. Maybe we make things look better. Here we go. Right here. Yep, James McCaskey. Okay, he's actually Brock Bowers. He has like 8 catches for like 90 yards and a touchdown, it feels like. And then, ooh, good throw on the run to Ahmad. He's fighting. 50 seconds left in the ball game. 1st and goal. You got to think, this is touchdown or nothing. Let's get a touchdown here. Feel better going into next week. And that's what will happen. Chris Diaz gets his touchdown. I can't even celebrate because y'all got absolutely fried. So, you know, I don't care what the score says. You got fried. 38-28 is your score. Giants go to 7-3 while the Bears go to 5-4, losing 3 straight games in a row. Definitely something that has to be fixed if you're the Chicago Bears, especially their offense. Their offense has not been getting as good in the last 2 games. I think after that Saints game, everybody started just taking their feet off the gas, and I think that cost them. McCaskey is showing he's an excellent player by far. Chris has proven himself worthy. And, James Ball being James Ball. Gilchrist, 30 for 36, 231, and 3 touchdowns. I wonder how much of that was in garbage time, but that's actually good stats. Plus 55 rushing yards. And Ahmad, 8 for 34. It looks good on the average per carry, but let's be real. Ahmad was barely a factor in this game. James, 7 for 75. We have Chris, 8 for 49, and James Ball, 6 for 46. All 3 of those guys had a touchdown. Ahmad, 4 for 20, and then Mikel, he gets some catching with 3 for 15. So not a bad game for the offense, but just lost that ball game. And here we go. Eagles, Packers. This is always a game that shows some type of craziness. Daigle, when you have Daigle involved, and when you have Mills involved, all we need is 55 total yards. Can we get that from the hometown kid? We can actually say that now. He's playing for Green Bay against Philly. 7-1. Oh, we're cooked. Never mind. Nope, never mind. We still have a lot of stuff to work out. We're 4-4. They're 7-1. We're done ski. And I think they came off their bye week this week. We're cooked. Oh, man. Yeah, Mitchell, be ready for a game of hell, man. Be ready for a game of all things demonized. Here we go. 1st and 10. Right here, Mitchell's going to run with the football. Okay, I don't know why you didn't slide. You got cracked in the ribs. We need you. Especially with Jordan Love being traded now, we definitely need you. Right here, 1st and 10, 44. He's going to throw a deep bomb. I think that's Fitzgerald. Oh, and he couldn't catch it. We don't have the 50-50 ball winner in Fitzgerald. 2nd and 10, right there. Mitchell looking. He moves a little bit, throws it. It is Mills, his first catch. He's going to go, break a tackle, and get there. That's 11 yards for the bet. That's what we love to see. Play action pass is Daigle. Daigle looking. He's going to run to the outside. He sees space. He's going to run with the football and slide. Good slide there. I think Mitchell, man, I did not expect Mitchell to, tuck it and run as much as he does now. Ethan Bigby running with the football. He sees some space. Oh, that's a lot. Let's go, baby. If Ethan can actually start being that number 1 pick that the JPDL Green Bay Packers selected, you're in for a pretty good rest of the season. Mitchell looking. He's going to tuck it again. Oh, my God. I think that's his 3rd or 4th time. No slide either. 3rd time for 38 yards. He means business. He knows this is a big game on Monday night primetime football. Here we go. Giving it to Ethan Bigby. Bigby looking, running. He's just not going to get it. He's just not going to get it. This is where you didn't get a power back in the draft. This is where you should have got a power back in the draft. And Daigle, play action pass. You have to get that off your feet, off your freaking hands. Whatever you want to say, you got to get it out. And on 3rd and goal, more heat. He's doing. Oh, my God. Mark Luther. There's no way. 50-50 ball winner. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, my lob. My rainbow pat. Ooh. Oh, my Mark. Mark, can I get another look at that? Please. Look at this. Just a lob. And then right here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Mark. That's what I'm talking about, baby. We needed that against the 7-1 Philly team. Oh, and it doesn't matter. Okay. It doesn't matter, but fine. It felt good for the time it did. 7-7 is the score now. Mitchell, you're going to have to do it again. I'm sorry. You're just going to have to. Mark's coming to play. Mark, I'm going to be honest. I had no faith in you in the first couple games. First 8 games, 7 games, I had no faith. But you're really proving it here right now. Ethan Bigby runs for 5 yards. Come on, Ethan. We need you to get going too. And then Daigle throwing. It's a long pass to Mark. Oh my God. Oh my God. This guy's Calvin. He's Calvin. There's no way. There's no way. 2 people. Am I about to look at back-to-back replays for Mark Luther catches? There's no way. Mitchell, what log cabin did you take Mark to? I want to go there too. Look at this. Oh my God, Mark. That's got to be a highlight. That's got to be a top 10 catch in the JPML. Top 5 probably. Come on, we can't not get 7 after that. Yes. Oh, cut that in, Ethan. Cut that in. That's a tutty. Okay, Mills in the backfield. Oh, that's just heat. Holy moly, donut shop. And on 3rd and goal at the 10-yard line. I don't think we can lob it up again. Oh, yo, Mitchell just got cracked. Holy moly, Mitchell just got cracked. 10-7. Defense stops him, though. That's good. We always love when we stop Philly. And then right there, Mitchell running with the football. He's going to dive and get 8 yards. I wanted that first down, but it's fine. We'll take 8. Mitchell, come on. What do we see? Yep, run it again. Run it again. Did he get it? Yes, he did. 1st and 10. Oh, we needed that reset of downs. Juju in motion. Mitchell, look for somebody. He's finding. It's Fitzgerald. That's a beautiful ball. That's a dot. Yo, Mitchell's playing a pretty good game right now. At least throwing the football, his accuracy is amazing. Okay, Mark bailed him out like once. But still, it's amazing. 2nd and 7 is the score. I mean, the score, it's oh my God, Mitchell, throw the ball. Oh my God. 2nd and 7 was the down. Now it's 3rd and 17. And we need something. Mitchell, it's a quick screen that just goes nowhere. Wow. It was intended for Pat. I hadn't even called Pat's name at all this game. He's usually the one making the 50-50 catches, if I'm being honest. 13-7. Again, we stop. Oh, it's a safety. I already know. I know how these things work. It's a safety. Ethan, just get out of there. Ethan, yes. Okay, we got some space. We got some space to operate. 2nd and 3. Here we go. Ethan, run again. He's not going to get anything. It's 3rd and 4. Oh, no. Mitchell, come on, throw something, please. Please. No. We have to take advantage when we stop Philly because then they're going to do this. Saquon. All right, 14-13. Right before halftime. Ethan, great move. Goes to the outside. Gets like 8 yards. We need to score. We need 3 points going into halftime. I'm going to be real. We need 3 more points. Look at that. Oh, my God. Mills was so open. Our bet's cooked. I just realized that. Our bet's definitely fried. Fried eggs and bacon right there. Good dot to Pat. Pat, good awareness by you to get that. 1 minute, 14 seconds on the clock. Clock's still moving. We have 3 timeouts left. Mitchell looking. He's going to get sacked. Yep. That's got to be like sack number 6 on the day for Mitchell. And then 2nd and 17. Mitchell, come on, run, bro. That's got to be sack 7. See, he's at 7 sacks today in the first half. And we just got 8 sacks today, and we just got Quentin Nelson. Holy moly. I got to stop saying that. And then, oh my God, Jalen Hurts is literally trying to give us this ball game. Mitchell, please. Oh, Big B. We need you to be the first pick in the draft. Mitchell looking, throwing something quick. It is caught by Juju. He gets maybe, I don't know, 15 yards. Who cares? We need a touchdown. We need points on the board. And then Mitchell looking. I'd run it. Yep, run it. Pat, get the block, bro. Pat, if you get the block, that's a first down. 2nd and 5. We got Ethan Bigby in motion on the play. Mitchell dropping back 5 wide looking. What does he see? He throws it. It's going to be the corner. Oh, my God, Mills going up against Guantanamo Bay. It's never going to work. And on 3rd and 5, we need something. Mitchell, run if you have to. Yes, run for the... Oh, what? Mitchell, dive, man. This is Monday night. This is where legends are made. Go to work because that would have been a tackle in the backfield if it wasn't for him pushing him forward a little bit there. And Ethan, oh, wow. I'm not going to lie, Ethan. Stats are hurting because of these runs. Mitchell, run, please. Yes! I'm not going to lie, I'm a Packers fan. Mitchell with the touchdown. And just like that, Packers are back in the lead. And I don't know how it works. I don't know if we have to go for 2 here. I don't think we do. But Mitchell with 3 total touchdowns today. We like what we're seeing from, the franchise quarterback that they basically deemed the franchise by trading Jordan Love. And 21-14, And it's our ball. This is where Packers, we need to separate ourselves right now. We need to make 3 points, have it be a 2-possession game, and work from there. Good work. That is Pat. Pat is getting some space. I told y'all, Pat was an athletic freak coming out of Montana. This is what this guy can do. And look at Ethan. When he has space as a first-round pick, he can go crazy. First pick in the draft, he can go crazy. Want him to break one of those, though, and run for 60, 70 yards. That'd be cool. Who is that? Is that Malik Willis? Oh, my Mark! What are we doing? Oh, my. There's so much going on right now. So Mark just caught an absolutely crazy pass again because he's choosing Monday night to be, Randy Moss. But that's Malik Willis. Oh, no. I knew it. I kept wear and tear on. Mitchell's cooked. He's not coming back. He got sacked 10 times this game in the third quarter. In 3 quarters, he got sacked 10 times in this ball game. He's not coming back. All right. We're going to have to win this game with Malik Willis up 21-14 against the 7-1 Philly. Oh, no. Okay, it's 24. Oh, no. It's 21 now to 24. Yep. Look at it. Severe wear and tear impact. He's not playing again. And we traded Jordan Love. Wow. This could not be worse timing. This couldn't be any worse timing. Malik. Oh, my God. No. Oh, Philly. Philly's going to come back and win this, aren't they? Okay, Mills. Yep, run Mills. Run Mills. Oh, my goodness. But our bet? Potentially, our bet? I don't know anymore. I barely caught Mills' name. That's going to be a run for 3 yards, 24-21. At this point, we need to live off field goals, guys. We get a field goal, hope they don't score a touchdown. And if they score a touchdown, then we need to get another field goal. Malik, throw the ball, Malik. Malik took no first-team reps. Look at this. Okay, Malik, we have one job here. And our job is to just not lose this game. Just don't do anything stupid. No! Safety. Okay, defense. I'm not going to lie. A safety is terrible right now. It actually might be one of the worst things that could have happened. But we can live with that. We just need to play some defense against Philly. And we got to watch Jalen Hurts go to work. It's a screenplay. Do A.J. Brown. A.J. Brown's going to run for 15 yards. Hurts has 270 yards, and they only have 23 points. I think that's kind of crazy, especially with Saquon Barkley doing what Saquon Barkley does. Not on this play, though. 2nd and 12. Come on, Pack. Come on, Pack Nation. This is what we need to do. Cheeseheads. Let's go. Jalen, find Saquon. He's going to... Oh, my God. Saquon, the cover athlete. 3rd and 3. This is a big stop. Right here. Can we stop him? Looking, throwing, and it's Devontae Smith. No. Oh, my God. Okay, so let me just reframe this, because just to make it clear, it's 24-29. If they make this, it's a 7-point game. If they miss this, we still can win the game now. Saquon goes, and he's not going to get it. So let me rephrase what's going on right now, just so that we're sure. I'm just trying to be sure here. We're down by 5 points against a 7-1 team after being up by 10 at one point in the third quarter. And now we're going to have to rely on Malik Willis to get us through this. Yeah, we're done. Oh my God, that was almost a pick. Malik, we're done. Do not, everybody turn your TV off. I hope you guys bet once Malik Willis came in that we were going to lose, because that money line would have been cash. Right here, good screen to Mills. Mills, run, please. Mills. Oh no, he gets 4 yards. We can't. Come on, Malik. Throw it, Malik, please. Oh, we have to go for it on 4th and 14. There's been... What? Oh. I don't even want to commentate anymore. I really don't want to commentate anymore. I saw 14 sacks in this game. 14 sacks. We're not winning the game with 14 sacks against us. Jalen Hurts throwing it, and it's going to be caught by Saquon. He's going to juke, and he's going to just absolutely murder people. Like, he's the cover athlete. I get it, but, like, was he really doing this year? Yeah, I guess he was. He was doing that last year. And right there, good stop. 2nd and 12. Call a timeout. Malik still has a chance to operate. We just have to stop him 2 more times. Jalen Hurts looking, throwing, it is caught, but we stop him. 3rd and 6. This is huge. Let's do this, Green Bay. Let's do this. Saquon on the run. Stop him. No! 1st and 10. And that's the ball game. 29-24. Packers fall to below 500 again. And the Philadelphia Eagles go to 8-1. And you see Mitchell, he's upset on the sideline. He wanted to play. Doctors told him he couldn't. It was too severe. In the 3rd quarter, Eagles having 14 sacks is like honestly terror. How many did oh, I can't see it right now, but it's got to be bad. They go 8 for 12, 177 and a touchdown. And Malik actually did good when he threw the ball. It's just that he never threw the ball. Bigby had a pretty good, it was all right rushing game. I mean, it's the Eagles. It's good for the Eagles. Let's be real. It's good for the Eagles. Mark Luther, 5 for 96. He was absolutely demonizing everybody right now. Mills, 3 for 41. Fitzgerald, 2 for 37. He barely got anything going. And then Pat, 2 for 45. So not a great game as an entirety for the team. This hurts Mitchell's stats because he didn't play the whole 4th quarter. But you know, you could tell Gilchrist is basically running away with this. I actually don't think it's close at this point. You're gonna need Gilchrist to get hurt. Same thing right here. Ethan Bigby and Ahmad are kind of on pretty good level playing field. I'd give it to Ethan, but not by much. And then Chris is killing it. I'm not gonna lie. 5 touchdowns, 530 yards, 42 catches, 58 yards per game. He's absolutely doing work. Fitzgerald isn't a scrub. Let's not get it twisted. But Chris is winning that. And then James Ball, he's winning. But Mark, you're starting to catch up. We lost faith early, but we're starting to get there. And James Ball still being my wide receiver 1. He gets another reception touchdown. James McCaskey being my player number 1. In terms of playmaking, Gilchrist is obviously my player number 1. 63.3 yards per game. Just great work. And Pat actually doing really good too himself. Let's not get it twisted. Mikkel and Nick, both kind of non-factors this game. I'm pretty sure we lost the bet for Nick. But we'll see what happens next week for sure.